$99 for a rare relic. Man, we can do whatever we want to. This is a fresh streak. Yeah, let's see what we get. An urn-faced bird. Okay, well, it's some sustain, but we got to get a power card to actually have it do anything. So currently we traded 99 gold for nothing. so not my favorite start ever. I really want this Empowered Elite, but the paths suck. So if we were to take 4 combats into a campfire shop, I mean, we've got no money. So best case scenario, we're buying like a potion. And it's a slime boss act on the silence. So really, we're looking for like 1, maybe 2 elites if we see a good path. What we really need is some cards, and we need them to say plus. Man, there's not even like a lot of good normal combat paths. I think this is fine. I guess we get like 4 combats into a shop or into an elite. It's just that, and then this stuff back here. Probably take event over shop. And then if we get like no cards through here, let's change color. If we get no cards through here, we can always go right. And just like no elites act 1. You know. Just silent things. I immediately forgot we don't have 4 energy. Oh, I miss Busted Crown, man. Remember the Busted Crown run? Hey. Gambler's Brew, a power. Hey, that's a power card. That's 2 HP every time we play it. Take the sneakiest strike. This guy doesn't know how he has another move. Prepared with sneaky strike is kind of a thing. It's also up against dodge and roll and sucker punch, which I don't want. Did accuracy last round? You're telling me. What do we got? Oh, that's not stuff that I want right now. Deflect Bane in a bouncing flask. Boing, boing, boing. Let's deflect. Holy shit. Just raw emotional pain. Check it out. Sneaky strike while you're weak is technically more than 2 strikes. It's due to rounding. Isn't that something? How much better this card is. Alright, just own me. Just end me, fam. This is... I can't do anything. I've said before that I'm okay using a potion in wildlife, especially when it's like floor 4 wildlife, which we've seen a lot recently. Like if we see Sneaky Strike again and we have to use this Gambler's Brew, that's totally fine. Like here it is. Just so happens that it's not necessary here. Hey, look, it's a normal hard pool fight. Oh. All right. I'm tilted. This is kind of an interesting one where it's like, okay, so you asked about speculative accuracy. Like, you could just like, you know, think about it. Like, what if we had accuracy right now, right? What if we added a dead card to the deck? It's so much worse, right? I think the Silent struggles with consistency early so much that... I mean, I just talked about it, but you can kind of see it here. An example. Blade Dance. Don't talk to me about accuracy. I don't want to hear it. I'm cringing. Oh, hey. I'm pogging. Okay, sure. Like, how do we get out of this act? Oh my. Is that how we get out of this act? Okay. Accuracy? Stop. Please stop. I'm already dead. Oh my god, my biggest fan. I am fuming. Interesting. I like you. Like you plus you. Good. I'm just deciding if we need anything else here. I don't want to buy a backflip. Or if you ain't first sitting there like, this guy's an idiot. If he had accuracy right now, oh, be over. Yeah, you're right. I mean, that's 3 shivs right there. This though. Yeah, it's not this turn, it's next turn that I'm scared for. Healing. Wow. Actually, you know what? We might heal this combat. smoke bomb. Footwork is here. Yeah. Sure. It's another power. Egg. Alright, we're just looking to get our powers in play, hopefully. Oh boy, I'm fuming. Alright, suboptimal, suboptimal. Good block here. 8, 16. Okay, then we win. Not too bad. Cringe scroll. Okay. Along with a Gamba. Kind of cooking right now. I do really want to upgrade this Gamble. Footwork is so good to have, say, plus going into Act 2, but because we have the Ornamental Fan, I feel like we can maybe get away with this Gamble upgrade first. Now can we talk about accuracy? No. There's a moratorium on accuracy talk. I don't think it'd be wrong and correct at the same time, you know? Damn, I really thought that would work. Ouch. Wow, that's pretty bad. We top deck 3 defends. If we split this turn, we avoid 5 slimes in the deck, which is also pretty great. I'm worried about 36 next turn, but I don't think we're ever not going to worry about that. And I think not taking these 5 slimes is probably better if we're actually going to win this combat. It's just that these 3 defends are in hand, and I'd really like to go next turn so we could draw them faster, but we also draw them faster by not having these 5 slimes in the discard. Four is okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. Dead? I'm technically not dead. The best kind of dead, or not dead. Ugh, you really are coming in for 18 again, man? Okay. Let's see what we got. These guys are dead. Now we pray. Now it's up to the gods. Are you on 13? Kill. done it. He's done. This will tip our Fedora malaise. Man, do we dare risk the Clogamid? With 2 Blade Dances plus, I'm a little worried, but we do have the Gamble and Prepared plus, so it kind of works. I think I'm going to risk it. Usually this is very ill-advised to do Shivs on 3 energy silent. But it is a mid. Alright, it's been about a couple hours here. I'm going to take a quick break. Be right back. This late shop. We got, I mean, $228 ain't too bad. I don't know how we're feeling about elites. Like, maybe I'm feeling like this. You too can dance like Bill with a simple follow of twitch.tv/FirstDane. Anyway, we're going to go probably this elite. We are not bottlenecked into an elite, but we kind of are because we have like these 3 hard pools. A lot of hard pool combos that just body us. The good news is that we have footwork and malaise. So this is, I mean, you know, obviously for a Book of Stabbing, and then we have footwork, which is going to heal us for 2 and then kind of get over the frail thing. I've talked about this a lot, but I really like that footwork plus to help deal with frail. It makes it so it just pushes you over the edge of frail, and sometimes, you know, things will be like +1 block instead of minus block, or just kind of vanilla block. But at least it's something. I think the deflect will help out a lot with this footwork to get over like shelled parasite and stuff. But all that to say, like, we're not particularly good at hardpool fights. If we go like here, we get 1 elite, and then we get another chest. And my goal is to hit this late shop. So that's kind of what I'm aiming for. Aliens are super spooky on 3 energy. We don't have a lot to do on 0. But anyway. The prepared, the deflect, calculated gamble. Check it out. Oh yeah, and we have Cringe Scroll with Ornamental Fan. It's something. It's meaningful. Try it out. See, that's what I mean with the 2 dexterity footwork. Like, it just gets your defense to say base. Yikes. That's a full block just through attacking, isn't it? Yeah. Might get the stun off here because our damage is so low and I didn't get that Noxious Fumes in play. Uh-oh, rare event. The shelled parasite is done. We'll take our 2 HP. It's actually not an amazing sign when you're stunning the shelled parasite on the first floor of Act 2. Because you really want to be killing it. It's like, oh, what's my damage like? And you're like, oh, it sucks. You do like no damage. Flex Pod is sweet, though. Outmaneuver's a way to get some energy every once in a while with a mid. Do have Reflex here as well. We're not really trending infinite. I always really struggle with outmaneuver on 3 energy pyramid. Like, when do we have an extra energy to do nothing? It's just that it enables, let's say, like, we outmaneuver instead of strike. That's fine. And then it enables 2 strikes next turn, which is good, right? Sneaky Strike Plus is tempting, though. Yeah, I think we should take it. Little something extra. Give us an edge. Okay, so that is a full block, and then we can just Calc Gamble next turn, try to get the kill. Not too shabby. Cloak and D, huh? I do really like it. Got the footwork in here. We got the ornamental fan. Like, it's all cooking. Said it doesn't say plus. I think we gotta take something like that, though. All right, transform a card. Yeah. Okay. Strike for setup. It's about as useful. We can do, like, cute stuff with setup calculated gamble to go +2 energy with Sneaky Strike. I don't really see myself doing that, but I'm acknowledging that that exists. That is a thing in this game that can be done. Is this still the run where I skipped accuracy? Is that this run? How about that? It's all right. We'll see it again. You love something, let it go, as they say. In our most recent streak, this isn't the first mid that we've seen. I skipped one because it was 3 energy. Hello. Think I haven't played this game before? This is how it's done. Take notes. Play to your outs. My first time. Come on, man. I think this is fun. Okay. Watch this trick. Look, we got a mid. We don't have to kill it this turn, so we don't have to take the extra damage. We could effectively block 11 next turn. And then deal with the smaller attack by just kind of holding, right? We draw 6 here. We've got a lot of good stuff coming up. Neutralize, deflect. Also just like a bunch of attack cards so we can generate block with Ornamental Fan. Then again, we could just take 3 here, which isn't so bad. And go next turn. I think that's probably better. I don't know. 31. My man. Oh, we don't want to draw that again. So we're going to prepare to shuffle the deck here, and we want to fix our draw pile as much as we can to try to avoid taking damage. So if I neutralize first and then prepared, sometime after that, then we're going to risk redrawing neutralize, which we don't actually want to do. I want to get some block cards. Trying to decide if I would want to see deflect again, kind of. Defend, I think I want to cloak and D first. I think we want to redraw this. We don't have to play the Shiv. We can wait till after accuracy. Get the brain on this guy. Still getting absolutely trucked here. I guess I misplayed because I could have played accuracy. All right, well, some good, some bad. This thing's given us 26 HP already. Pretty good. Come on, man. Choose to try to not take damage here. This guy's gonna chill out eventually. Ooh. That Parasite not stunned. Damage has improved. Pretty good. Root Juice is on offer. Yeah, we'll take the max HP and current HP. I feel like I've said this before. I just feel like there should be a disclaimer in every single game somewhere where your max HP can increase. Does it give you current HP or not? I remember feeling so slighted in Griftlands because in that game, I played so much Spire, and then Griftlands came out, and then whenever you gain max HP in Griftlands, you don't gain current HP. And I'm like, God, if I only knew, that would have changed my decision-making process. But for some reason in games, it's just this secret. I don't want you to know. Who is they? Okay, we got some options. I think Malaise on 3 energy silent, being able to play for 0 is incredibly important. At the same time, making accuracy play stay plus is how we're going to actually kill stuff. Also important. But we do have this flex potion that we're looking to use. So maybe we hold off on the accuracy until campfire number 2. Which would make... Yeah, I think being able to play the card... We actually saw in these floor fights how much we weren't able to play Malaise, but I really wanted to. I think it's too good. It's great into all the elite combats. Alright. Alright. Exclamation point aliens, by the way. We're being made weak on turn 1, which is extremely cringe. We just got to take our beats here. There's no other way around it. I'm gonna go with my gut here. really want to get to footwork so we can get the 2 HP. He's done it. Combat. Vajra for +1 strength is extremely nice. Acro, I don't think we really need. It does pair well with, like, setup. But, Choke is here. I will acknowledge the existence of choke and then probably just move on. we don't need it. 75 to remove a card, huh? It's a little bit heavy. I guess we could get money from our chest here. We're getting 2 more combats before the shop. I really just want to be able to buy uncommon relics, is the thing. So we can afford the Kunai Shuriken thing. Removing a card is extremely good. Then again, I'm kind of a thin deck kind of guy. That's you. You suck. Show me money? Ooh, no money. Okay. Okay. It's fine. For sure taking a gambling chip. We should probably hold these 2 shivs for Ornamental Fan for next turn. Just in case. I guess we have accuracy too, huh? Alright, next turn could really suck. This is the bad cycle. Keep you around for +1 card draw with Calculated Gamble if we need it. Nice. Not too bad. Got all our powers in play, too. Yeah, so we healed off that combat. Another footwork, another cloak. Cloak does not say plus, but they are extremely good. So we would look to upgrade accuracy and then the cloak and daggers, I suppose. 254? You got to give me some money. Oh, dude, these turn 1 sneaky strikes are so hot. Incredible. And I really want to hold this shiv, but it's probably correct to send it. Guess I could do that, huh? I don't need to do that. Hold it for fan stuff. I mean, we're close to just going for it here. These doing 11 each. I think I got it. Yeah, buddy. All right. Lots of money, please. 34? We're in there. We're 1 gold off the max. Okay. Poison potions here. Leg sweep is a heck of a block card, man. Ooh, it's so heavy right now, though. It's very good. I think we should take it. Okay. You kind of see how we were dealing with Plogamid there. It's like making Cloak say plus is necessary, especially with this ornamental fan, but it's, I don't know, it's a little awkward too. All right, show me scaling. No scaling. All right, I'm gonna say that I'm gonna greed the no strength potion. I don't know if it's like really greedy though. You just need demon form. True. I should have prepared here. I'll wait for next turn. Okay, so we really want to get the Noxious Fumes. We obviously need accuracy in play as well. I should have fished for it a little more. All right, Fumes is here. We can play the game. I mean, Fumes is not exactly how we're beating Collector, but it sure helps, right? We have this Poison Potion if we really felt like we needed to get the poison stacks going faster. It's something, but we have so much HP to play with. I'd rather keep this Poison Potion around in case we need something like that for a, I don't know, giant head or whatever. So shivs do 11. This is fine. We got all these strikes around. What's happening? $34. It's really not too bad. I mean, for 3 energy silent, taking debuffs and getting attacked a couple times by the Collector. And I have had runs that do way worse than this. 2 HP. The damage. Yikes. Man, this... This hand is no good. Way too many starter cards. All right, debuffs are wearing off. That is pretty good for us. I don't even know if I do anything this turn. Might be more worth it to go for the sneakies and the blade dance and stuff. Okay. Debuffs are off. Shivs are back to doing 11 damage. Honestly, not bad. Going rounds with Collector. Ain't nothing to be sad about. Cool, man. We'll get out of here. It was a difficult fight. I mean, we got out, but we started, what, full HP, so we lost 24 health there. Phantasmal Killer. This run again. Okay. Sure. Ooh, am I dripping? Kind of looks like I'm dripping here. I mean, Wristblade's cute. It does put accuracy not plus in play for free at every combat, but the fourth energy is the fourth energy after all. It would enable the leg sweep play, which we weren't able to do there, and then Phantasmal Killer will also be pretty much unplayable on 3 energy. Of course, we will fight Tim Eater as our first boss of Act 3. You could sense the shivs from a mile away. Yikes, our paths suck. Hey, doing annoying dummy. All right, well, we got to go here. I mean, it is what it is. There's only 2 ways to get there, and we will be in the ballpark after one more combat for the Relic of Our Dreams. Ooh, not getting attacked. Man, I kind of want to just draw. Okay, no accuracy in play, no card draw in hand. We're on 11. Awkward little guy, aren't you? How do I do 6? Just don't know if it matters, because we have footwork in play. I don't think it matters. I think I can just do this. We hit for 20. We always go for the outside ones first. Another thing in Spire that's, I mean, I feel like if you have a couple thousand hours or even a couple hundred, you've probably just deduced at a certain point, but the outside Darklings are the only ones that can do the multi-attacks. You'll always see people go for those ones first. There is a reason. It's just not so obvious. I think when the game first came out, the middle one could do the multi-attacks, and this fight was so brutal. So on turn 1, they could come in for, what is this, 19 times 2, all 3 of them? Just found that out. There's always, I feel like, yeah, every once in a while, I try to find this balance of like trying not to be over repetitious, but providing information, knowing that there's a revolving door of people who may or may not be here. 282. Okay, we're well within the ballpark. Don't see the good stuff, but I do see an after image. That's pretty amazing with what we're doing. Some kind of additional defensive scaling. Okay, anything else? Knowing that we're going to have to go into basically the Act 4 shop. This is all we got. We can get ambushed at a question mark, but it's not probable. Not something that we're going to play around. I think I'm just going to hold my money. That'll leave us around the 200 gold mark, 300 gold mark. Assuming we're making it to Act 4 anyway. We'll see. Okay. Okay, split after 7, so we throw you down. I can just hold it. Where are we fishing for? I don't even know. No. We'll just see what we get. I don't want to think about it too much. I'm overthinking this. Oh my god. It's like, how do we beat Slime Boss in the 3rd act? Prayer Wheel. It's not really it, but we do get a Cloak and Dagger Plus. I'll take that. Glowing Tessie. Interesting. This could be, so like Trip is actually pretty good here. The ability to apply Vuln plus PK. Like we can line that up really well. That would kill some bosses. Also just like the rare cards. The usuals. Purity? Purity is pretty good. Apotheosis is also like pretty good, I guess. Anesthesia is interesting. I think we do end up taking Apotheosis here, even though we can't upgrade it. Just upgrading our Defends and Survivor, Neutralize, Deflect, all that stuff that I was just thinking about in the Mind Bloom event is good. Secret Technique is also extremely strong. You could pull out Calculated Gamble, Malaise, etc. But it's just Apotheosis. Probably take a Purity. Purity is going to be our way with Runic Pyramid. It's going to be how we're going to be able to get rid of like wounds and burns, and even just like deleting some base strikes so we can get back around to our Shiv cards is extremely good. Then see without Wraith Form's a little weird. It's kind of try it out. Did I pick 3 cards there? Wow, I don't know if I've ever taken 3. Well, ever's a mighty long time in how long I've been streaming this game. We've probably at some point taken it. We're almost heal it back already. How much do we heal at combat? Is it 6? 1, 2, 3, 4. It's 8. Oh, I think I had more powers to play. Dupe Pot, we can finally replace this fruit juice that I've been holding on way too long. Flechette is interesting. I just don't want to click it. Concentrate, also interesting for the reasons that I was talking about with Purity. It would be some way for us to get rid of status cards while we're waiting for Prepared and Calculated Gamble. At the same time, we just have Prepared and Calculated Gamble, so I don't really want to add it in here. All right, our first elite is Reptomancer, and really what that means is that we are not fighting Reptomancer in the second fight, which is a huge win as far as I'm concerned. See, that goes to eat. Sure. Some 22 damage shiz. So awkward when they say 24 and 23. Interesting. No whale. We do not have a piercing whale yet. It's true. Any kind of strength down effect. That was another thing with Sensory Stone, if we could have found a Dark Jackals. Shivs do 11, so just 2 go there. It's a clean combat so far. Not much more to say. Taking it slow. Doing things right. You can also Purity for 0 if you didn't know. Just to not see the card again. Wow. Holy clog. In combat, Shuriken. The scaling is here, and we get the Wraith form for the Panacea pick. You can't keep getting away with it or whatever. And yet I do. And yet I keep getting away with it. Don't say WTF, I earned this. I earned this. This is strategy come to life. Lord, have mercy. Garbage. Cloak not plus. We get to be a little more picky now. Poison Potion, not that interesting over Attack Potion, but Attack Potion also not interesting. I'm just going to keep that Poison Potion for exactly what we talked about. Like, I think in the Collector fight, it does pair really well with this Noxious Fumes. All right, Metallicized Nemesis. Not too bad. We do have the Purity for some burns. And then we have this Malaise on turn 1, too, which is nice. Might just take this Malaise for 5. because we've got Ornamental Fan. Small. Okay, then we get the gamble for next turn if we hit the 45 or 30 or whatever. Or I just Wraith Form. I don't know. Whatever. 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 Just winning. We'll get a Happy Little Flower, an Emerald Key Piece. Oh, refresh on our Poison Potion. Love it. Cloak and D+. Dude, get in here. Love these. Okay, so this has to be our Sapphire Key. Over a Preserved Insect. I mean, you hate to see it, but at the same time, if it's going to happen, I'd rather have it happen at the end of the run. No spikers, no problem. See, accuracy? Accuracy. Now, I do technically have Gainful Employment right now in Happy Flower, so there's some incentive to set it up on 2. Particularly with the gambling chip. Having 5 energy on turn 1 is going to be good. We should play around that. Yes. Okay, so that should always land with Happy Flower on 2 then. Or full HP, but had the Earn Phase Bird stats. I actually don't know if it ticks up if you don't heal any. Really just looking for upgraded Shiv cards or something, if anything. I'm gonna take a quick second. I'll be right back. Sorry about that. A little bit of cat management. You know what? Just get rid of all that. Oh shoot! I should play Shiv. See it? Sat down. I'm already lost my touch. Get back in the groove of it. Speaking of which, my mix ended. This mix, hell yeah. So honestly, we'd lose this one probably through, I don't know, misclicks. I don't know. Not really thinking things through. It is admittedly a little hard to see the loss right now, but it can happen. I can upgrade my shivs, but Happy Flower. Catalyst, Storm of Steel, Whale. Yes, the Whale effect is something we're definitely missing. You do have a lot of cards in here. 34 is a lot more than I would like to have. It's just that, you know, we have this gambling chip and stuff on turn 1, so we have been able to filter through a lot of garbage. Like here, we could gamble, or we could just purity this stuff away. And I'm just opting to draw stuff faster, right? If we were ever really in a pinch, we could toss our Ninja Scroll Shivs for +3 draw on turn 1. We just haven't really been in a position to care. Have a good night, Panth. Thank you for hanging out as always. So we want to plan our Phantasmal Killer for a turn where we're not being made weak yet. I also don't want to hold on to the card. I have 4 strength on turn 1. That is something. Our hand kind of sucks. It's all right. Oh, sorry. You don't have to acknowledge that. Oh man. Yeah, if the deck's missing anything, it's just card draw. And I've passed on some acrobatics, and that might go down as a mistake. I really just want to draw. Oh man, I mean we might just win here. I don't know. I'm just gonna go for it. So the other option than just going for it is to do the math, I guess. I'm just looking at it and I'm like, yeah, it's probably lethal. I don't know. Go like here. Doing happy flower stuff. Maneuver plus. It's next to an escape plan plus. We do have plus dexterity, and we have a lot of skills in the deck. I don't know if we need it, but it does kind of go. The problem with escape plan is always that you have to draw it and play it, you know? But with the single copy of After Image, I think it's probably net positive. If not, just unnecessary, but it's a skill-based deck. It says plus. Strength Potion next to Dex Potion. It's really interesting. So we have to think about the Act 4 elites, and I would think that Strength Potion would be better, but we have Shuriken. So I think I'm just going to lean into Shuriken and keep the Dex Potion around. If we used no potions through the remainder of the game, we're probably looking to dupe like Wraith form after Panacea, or after Apotheosis Panacea, and then we would have 6 turns of intangibility and never die. And we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. All right, recall. The Fun Eater. Here to do what he does. Okay. This is a pretty terrible hand. He can, like, malaise and then... gamble? I do want to get Fumes in play, though, is the thing. It's like Fumes malaise. We don't need to malaise for 5. Well, I mean, we could. 5 is going to be better than 4 in terms of block, but he gains strength in increments of 2. So 5 isn't, like, that much better than 4. The problem I see with that play is if we go to 9... I don't know what we do on 9 other than get trucked next turn, but I can still be weak with strength down, so maybe it's the multi. I think it's just gamble. Sure, that's actually pretty excellent. We get a 5-card draw, we got Leg Sweep and Survivor Plus in hand. Pretty good. Five card plays. I mean, we can definitely play 5 cards here. Get us another Shuriken proc. Or we could take Shuriken proc 2 cards the next turn if we just did Neutralize Strike. Probably wrong. Block cards do block for a lot, and he's weakened. But we're taking debuffs. No, that's probably wrong. We can take another Shuriken proc, huh? I don't want to do too much damage. The trick is always that, like in a shift deck like this, we need to make sure that we're actually drawing cards, which can be hard to do. A lot of slimed cards for this Purity. It's not really doing much right now other than preventing me from drawing cards, though. And I don't know how much I need this Panacea either. It might be safe to just play Panacea and then... Well, I might get attacked next turn, actually. Card draw, it's so important. Okay, we don't need this for next turn, but I just want to draw a card. 25. Damn near killed him. Ooh. Oh. Okay, the only trick we're going to have is probably lining up this Happy Flower if we even can. To be winning next turn. Shoot, we could almost win this turn. Yeah. With no block, I think we just win next turn. Yeah. Okay. We made it through Tim. Took 2 damage. We'll heal it back with our Pantograph, of course. I don't think we have anything to Purity. Maybe we'll look to Purity some strikes away. Not overcomplicate this fight since the last one took forever. That'll give us weak for the multi-attack. Hold everything. You know, of the powers we're looking to play, I think footwork and... I mean, accuracy of it isn't even that necessary in this combat, really. I did not draw an attack to kill this bird. Okay. Sure. Ding. I think we can Purity away the Noxious Fumes too, right? Well, actually, I need to, like, do this, don't I? Well, I can just play that for block, right? Alright, not much left to do. Just need Whale in hand. With Whale Plus, I mean, we could look to remove all of that strength. I love a good late night cleaning. I find it very relaxing. I actually, this is the most interesting story, but I took out a bunch of garbage yesterday, and I was like, man, now I just don't have to see this stuff anymore. Good night, Draco. Something very satisfying about that for me. A little early spring cleaning, I suppose. Okay, flowers on 2. We are moving on. Thank you, Thunder. It was like, I don't know, working in these commercial roles, I get a bunch of marketing garbage, and I just been throwing it in my closet. So I threw away like several jobs worth of marketing material just randomly sitting back there. That I was never going to use. I was never going to hand it out. I was never going to do anything with it. Yeah. Guess we'll roll the dice with this Apotheosis. And now I have a clear path to my Magic the Gathering cards. Like, huge win. Second Whale could be a thing, but I kind of doubt it. Maybe we just, like, look at Orrery, but I don't even know what we're looking for. I think we just win. No, I think Piercing Whale redundancy is important for the first multi-attack on the heart. If we bottom deck this Piercing Whale and have to somehow deal with that multi-attack, I think we're kind of not in a great place. So we have Malaise. I don't know. I like it. And then for the second multi-attack, we have Noxious Fumes to break Artifact along with Neutralize and Leg Sweep and stuff. Yeah, I think we're doing all right. Now, do I want like Strength over Dexterity Potion or Liquid Memories? I mean, Liquid Memories is probably better than Dex, but I think we're fine. Just gonna move on. Sold most of your, you sold most of your fetch lands. I remember trying to get rid of your fetch lands. Congrats. See, you don't matter. And were you able to preserve the value of your Magic the Gathering collection? That's exactly what I wanted. Ooh, actually, I think I did that wrong. I was supposed to accuracy. Shoot. I didn't think I was going to have enough energy to get it in play, but that was wrong. I was actually surprised at how much people were trying to sell their Magic the Gathering collections for. Actually, I need to hold this to go there. So we need to... We don't have a lot of block cards in hand, so we kind of need to throw Malaise here to block and then Neutralize to turn. Doesn't give us Strength down. 185 for some bulk rares. That's pretty cool. I've got a bunch of bulk sitting to my left that's been sitting there for so long. Been wanting to just throw it in the dumpster because it's literally garbage. Ouch. Well, little different draw order. We would have had Wraith Form, but it is what it is. We have Pantograph to heal us a lot of the way, and then we've got 1, 2 powers for a couple more HP. Yeah, I've read about this. I was asking some people I play Magic with, like, what do you do with your bulk? Like, your true just nothing. Your common cards that no one is going to pay money for. And they had the same idea. They're like, well, you could give it to, like, a hospital or something and, you know, bundle it together by color or I don't know. And I was just like, I don't know. I just feel like I'm giving my garbage to a hospital then to deal with. I just feel like it's going to end up in the same spot. Maybe I'm being like, no, I just feel like nobody's going to know what to do with this stuff. I don't know what to do with this stuff. How is anybody else going to know what to do with like a grip of Magic cards, you know? But again, maybe I'm just being a little too cynical about it. All right, flower on 2. Did I play my powers? I think I did. It was Wraith Form and After Image. Sure. Is it good enough? Bottled Lightning. Backflip for some draw. Not bad with the Footwork Plus. What would we put in Bottled Lightning? Probably just Calculated Gamble, right? Or, no, we just put Apotheosis. Disregard. Oh, man. Sometimes, I don't know. Hey, footwork. Okay, well, I mean, the thing is that we have Piercing Whale for the first multi-attack already in hand. We don't have a way to deal with the big attack right now, though. So what we could do is we could Malaise and then Calc Gamble to try to get to some better solutions for the big attack. We could even do Panacea to block Vuln and stuff. What do we have to Malaise for? We have to Malaise for... I always forget if it's 1 or 2, if it says plus. This goes to... It's base 2, so it should be... Should be just 1 energy, right? I think that's correct. Because, like, if the base damage is 0, then the fact that you're taking 50% more shouldn't matter. Right? Just makes sense. Five, huh? With the Void. So we can't really afford to calculate a gamble like I wanted to. Ouch. I guess we get Artivore. Even though this is my Phantasmal Killer turn, it's not worth it. Hey, I was right. I mean, I kind of have my, like, Panacea Dupont Wraithform thing in hand. So I want to hang on to that. Let's you go. Kind of weird. Lantius, what up, man? Thank you so much for the raid, buddy. Appreciate you. hanging out, doing what we do, playing some Spire. I'm a little lost in the tank right now, but thank you so much, man. Okay. Yeah, I'm deep in the tank, but I probably don't need to be, is the thing. It's like, probably can't lose from this position. It's just not willing to force the L, you know? Just gonna send it. I think it's correct. And then this is... Oh, I guess we purity this, right? I really wanted to purity the wound as well, but it'd just be the burn. That'll enable me to actually draw 5 cards next turn, which is important. Okay. Yeah, the deck is very strong. I mean, I don't really see us losing, but I know myself better than to just get careless with it, you know? Oh. Okay, that's almost a damage cap. So we got one more damage cycle to go, 4 turns before anything even matters. Currently dry. Okay. I think we're going to hold these shivs for the Phantasmal Killer turn. We've got a lot of damage coming up. I mean, maybe... I don't think this matters. So this is 38 times 276 damage. So we don't actually get below 400. So what we do here doesn't matter. We're going to have to do damage over 3 turns anyway. Maybe I do 2 for the Shuriken proc. Sure. Really want my calculated gamble again, but I shuffled it out. Shuffled it. Okay, so we're going to backflip this turn even though we don't really need to, just because we can concentrate our draws. We don't want to be drawing all these defends and stuff next turn, right? And with Phantasmal Killer in play, we can't die this turn. It's not even the multi-attack anyway. Nice. GG. Cool, man. It's a good run. We're so back. One for the raid. Let's go. Yeah, now that one, I mean, unfortunately or not, we just keep doing shiv runs. They keep working, though. Hey, good night, man. Thank you, thank you. It's late out there, if you are where I think you are. All right, so unfortunately we lost this one, but we've been doing pretty well. So we had, coming into tonight, we had won 3 in a row. And then we died to Bronze Automaton. We didn't quite find the scaling that we needed, and we did a busted crown swap, unfortunately. But yeah, man, this one just kind of is what it is. I think the riskiest play was probably the 3 energy Blade Dance, like 2 Blade Dance plus Runic Pyramid pick. I know it sounds weird because Pyramid is Pyramid, so good, but at the same time, it's like it's tough to make that work. If we had done that without the Prepared Plus and the Calculated Gamble Plus and that stuff to filter cards out, we would not have done nearly as well as we did in Act 2. And look at that Act 1. 3 events in Act 1. I do not recommend that. Got a little lucky here. 275 gold. That's right. We got World of Goop plus the Golden Shrine. So that's 350 gold going into this shop, which enabled this shop. So this was Humes pickup. We removed the curse, and then we Dolly's mirrored the Blade Dance Plus that we had. And suddenly we had the Shiv thing. I got asked at the start of the run if you would ever do speculative accuracy, and I said absolutely not. And I still stand by that. We happened to get another copy of accuracy later on, but it was certainly looking like 39. We beat Slime Boss with 1 HP, barely beat Slime Boss. And if we just had that accuracy, it would have gone so much more smoothly. I mean, it would have just kind of been on autopilot, but we picked up accuracy somewhere in here in Act 2, and then everything else just kind of came together. And then certainly when we got accuracy plus Shuriken, I mean, this kind of is what it is, but the early Ornamental Fan and Shuriken made this one pretty easy by the end. Did a pretty good job setting up a Happy Flower, though. I'm pleased with that. That was good. Yeah, good run.